Cans, it's E-Monk here, and today we are going over Kairi's pouch. One thing I do want to add in the video is that the white you'll see that goes in between the belt pieces and the pouch is interfacing. It's very thin interfacing. I do not mention it in this video, but that's what I'm using. Alright, let's go.
Hey guys, okay, we're making the pouch, and I measured my waist, which was 58, well, roughly where I want to sit my belt pouch thing, which is 58. So I'm going to add 2 extra inches to it just to make it an even 60, just to be safe, because this doesn't really stretch at all. So we're going to try that, and we'll have to cut it into 4 different strips. The front and back is smaller than the hips, so the front and back strip will be 10 inches each, which I'll add a tad bit extra just for seam allowance, say probably up to 11 for that. And then the sides are going to be 20 apiece. So, and we got to cut out 2 strips of each piece, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and measure and start cutting. So that's basically what we're doing, and then I'll show you what it looks like after I charged my camera, so this should be fine. Got our straps, and you cut 2 pieces of each, and we're going to straight stitch these together. I'll come back for the next step. Okay, one of the pieces got twisted and messed up, so I went ahead and cut them into 2 shorter pieces. I'm going to use this for the pouch, for the straps for the pouch. So, and I'm going to copy this to remake another side belt piece. I made it too skinny is what happens, and you need to fit at least 2 snaps right here for it to look right. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this twice, and the second one I'm going to make just a tad bit bigger. So technically I'm copying it 4 times, but because that's going to be this piece. Well, technically it's on this side. It'll hang like this. So yeah, I'm going to do that right quick. Okay, now we're taking these straps to the sewing machine, straight stitch, and cut close to the seam allowance so they look like that. Yay! And then all the straps are done. Woohoo! Now attach rectangle rings. I got these at Joann's. You need 4 total. To the black strips that are going to go on your hip. Alright, and that's going to connect it all. And the way that you're going to do that, here, I'll open one and show you. It's pretty simple. Go. Ring. Piece. Strap's a little big, but that's okay. We can manage with it. And then, so right there. That's really it. Then just connecting all the way around. Voila! Then you're going to need 4 of these. It's a swivel hook. If I can find the link again, I'll put it in the description down below, because this is technically what's on her belt. And what you want to do is the short pouch pieces. And that one long piece, you're going to do the same thing, fold over, and sew. And voila. Then it'll just clip right onto the belt. Neat, huh? And it twists and everything. Yay! But straight stitch all that up, and we'll make the pouch next. Okay, I lifted up my shirt some. Y'all should have something like this. Sorry, the lighting's horrible. There is the earrings with the short and the little belt loopy thing. If you want, you can make this bigger to drag it down, but since mine's really short, the dresses, I didn't want it to go like, and you know, lift it up, so I left it kind of longish that, and as I lose weight, it'll start drooping on its own, so, because technically this is that much more bigger than me, and you see it already droops by doing that, but we're leaving it this way for now. And then here's the back. See the two hooks right here. And this is for the pouch, the swivel hook for the pouch. And as you can see, I need to make a decent sized pouch, which is good. I need to carry stuff anyway. So I'm going to go 10 inches on the pouch, probably 11 for seam allowance as far as width. And I'm going to make sure the bag is half that on the bottom. So 5 inches on the bottom, 5 inches on the sides, 10 for this, and then the flap needs to go about halfway, so probably 6 or 7 on the flap. But we're going to cut it out of the same material with this stuff down here. Cut it all out of that, put interfacing in between just so it'll have a little bit of structure. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Girl. Here's all the pieces. We're going to sew it all together and straight stitch it. I'm probably going to make them smaller. So, and just extend the pieces on the belt. We'll see. Alright, be right back. Here it is, all said and done. I extended this right quick, too, by just adding an extra piece. It twirls a little, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. And here's the pouch. Alright. You can't really see the inside. Hold on. Now y'all can see. Alright, there's the inside. All I did was sew this piece first, this back piece, then I sewed the sides on after, you know, I stitched everything, and then I sewed this on, then at the bottom I just sewed it all together. So, to make it a quick, simple pouch. And then I sew the back flap onto here. And once I add the snaps, it'll just snap right on. And this is how it hangs. It hangs lower than hers, but it still is shorter. You know what I mean? When you stretch it out. There's the back. yeah, that's really all you do. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the ribbon that goes right here. And yeah, then we'll add the snaps. So I got purple satin that I'm just going to put in a bow. And then I'm probably just going to go ahead and stitch it on here. It's just simpler that way. Alright, see you in a minute. And voila! All I did was just sew straight down the middle, like you can see right there. And then I just double knotted it. And the ribbon, according to the artwork, is supposed to be a little past that. So, there we go. Quick way to throw a ribbon on it. And it doesn't show. So, yeah, that way it stays. Because that's the main problem I had in the past, it wouldn't stay. So now we gotta add snaps here, on the sides, and on the belt piece. So, yeah, I'll record where I put all those. Okay, here is the buttons. You see the short side? These are the snaps. So you put it on the long side on the edge. Put 2 there, and then you put 2 on the other side of the long piece. You skip the short piece, and then you go back to the long piece again, and put 2 on each edge. So on the actual belt piece, you need a total of 8. Alright? Following me so far? And then down here, on the pouch, you need 2, and they need to go above the ribbon. I made it fully functional, so, and you need 2 on each side of the pouch. So in total, that would be 6 down here. So in total you need 14 snaps, but I did also add an extra snap right here because of how long mine was. So I technically have an extra, but the ribbon hides it for the most part. So yeah, and this is the finished product. Nice, huh? I love it. I love it.
Look at the pouch. 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 Look at the pouch.